so I've got two of these Baofeng UV-25s. One of them Baofeng sent me from, it's the same one you get off of Amazon. And this one here I picked up off of eBay. And I'm going to show you guys the difference here. And so this says model UV-25, and it's from Fujian Baofeng Electronics Company, Changfu, blah, 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 Fujian, China. And this says BL-UV-25, 2800 milliamps, 8.4 volts battery. And you can see also there's no FCC. Oops, there's no FCC indicator sticker on this one at all, either one of these. So let's go look at the other radio and see the difference. So remember, this is 2800, 8.4 volts, and that's what you get. And the sticker is not even, it's just slapped on there. So all right, let's open the other radio up and I'll compare the two stickers. Okay, here's the radio that Baofeng sent me. This is the same one you get off of Amazon. And there will be a link for this one. I'm not putting the one for the eBay on there. But this also says model UV-25, and it gives the FCC ID number and FCC here. I've not looked up that. You can go to the FCC website and look that up. Maybe somebody can do that and see if it's legit for amateur radio. Anyhow, so this also says Baofeng Electronics, and it gives you the address and everything from Hong Kong. So made from two different places. And then this one here says, this battery says 5200 milliamps, which is huge, excellent size battery, 8.4 volts. So I think once I put these batteries back on these things, I'm going to do a power output test, and we'll see if they put out what they claim. It's not always the case. So I believe this radio says it's supposed to be 10 watts, and we'll see what it comes out to. We'll test the one from eBay with the 2800 milliamp, then we'll test this one from the Baofeng sent me with the 5200 milliamp. So the eBay link and the Amazon link, I think they're the same price. And Baofeng sent me the UV-25, the one you can get on Amazon, and I purchased this one myself. This is this side is eBay, this side is the you can't even tell the difference, you guys. I mean, it's crazy how there's no difference that I can see visually at all. The one with Amazon sent two antennas in their kit. This kind of a crazy gooseneck looking one we all been seeing, and then they send this foldable kind of a tactical style antenna. With both of these were in the kit from Amazon, and then the one from eBay sent this one just by itself. And it's interesting, these are not the same. They're not the same. You can see the difference in length there. They're not the same. This is the eBay radio. I just put that adapter in there. Make sure that's snug down there. And then we're going to the Nisei power watt meter, and we're on 146,500 on high power, and we'll see what we get here. 9.1612. 9.11 watts. Alright, let's test the other one and we'll see. This is the eBay radio with the 2800 milliamp battery. Okay, let's set this one up.
Welcome. Frequency mode 14650.
Okay, we're on high power there. Get this screwed in. And let's see, this is the Baofeng radio from Amazon. 8.5654 5351. All right, 8.5 watts. Okay, so there you go. This is the Amazon, and I'll be honest with you, battery's almost dead on this one, so I forgot to charge it before I let it die down. I'm guessing, my bet is this thing fully charged, you're going to get the same wattage output. So that's my bad, but it's close enough for what we're doing here. The Baofeng you get from Amazon is going to have your number on the side. All right, there you go. And it gives you the Baofeng Electronics International Group Company Limited, address Hong Kong, and FCC ID. And that's what it looks like. This one is all beat to crap. That's how it came. It does give you, it's a different box, and Fujian Baofeng Electronics Company. So I don't know what that's all about, you guys. It's whatever. I'm not buying off of eBay anymore personally, but okay, so let's try the field strength test. And this is the eBay radio with this gooseneck antenna that it came with off of eBay, and we're on low power, and we'll see what the meter says over there. We're going to transfer it from the same position over the North Atlantic here on my map, so we'll see how we do. Low is about 15. Let's change it to mid, and we'll see if that actually makes a difference. Oh yeah, made quite a difference. So not quite 30, about 27. Let's change it to high. Oops, there we go. Okay, on high power from the North Atlantic, the eBay Baofeng. Okay, it made a difference on all three settings. We're up to almost 60 there. So that's the radio that we're using there, the eBay Baofeng with the gooseneck, and it is the shorter of the two gooseneck antennas. Okay, we're on low power on the Baofeng from Amazon that they sent me on this gooseneck right here. This is the longer of the two. We're on low power, and we'll see what we get. Low power is 27, so much difference on low power. Yep, still low power. Okay, I want to make sure we weren't off there. Okay, we're on middle now, and over the North Atlantic here on the map. Okay, up a little bit, almost to 40, about 38, and we'll do okay, not quite, if I remember right, as the other radio. It was almost to 60. So there we go. W7RKT testing complete. All right. Yeah, so that was interesting. Now let's switch over to the Abri style. I call it the Abri style because that's all I know. The folding tactical antenna that they sent with it, and we'll put this baby on here. Take this off of there. Okay, there we go. I think this is like the 18-inch one, I guess. Make sure we're all good. Okay, we had a glitch there in the camera. They don't sometimes like it when you transmit. I don't know what it does. It must pick up on the this must knock the feed out, the signal out from the camera through the cord, because I've got a long HDMI cord. It must disrupt the signal coming in, so it's kind of interesting. Wires pick up signals and interference very easily. All right, let's just go to high power on this bad boy. Well, no, let's do it right. Let's do it all the way like we did before. We'll compare all three of them. Okay, we're on low setting on this style antenna. Here we go. Okay, there we go, about 18. Let's go to middle, and as we transmit, okay, jumped up pretty good. That's similar. And on high, let's see what we get. On high setting, yep. Okay, not as good on high. Let me change the rotation of this thing, because it may be somewhat directional. Yeah, you get a little bit difference off the side, but the other one was almost up to 60. So on high power, the eBay one actually did better. So but pretty consistent across the board. W7RKT clear. So yeah, you get the idea there of these two radios, and yeah, interesting stuff, you guys. I like the radio a lot. I've seen different harmonic tests, spectral purity tests on these things. Some pass, some fail miserably. I got a little tiny essay. Maybe I'll spend some time setting that up and see what it's all about. But I do like the radio, and I like the idea of a 5200 milliwatt battery. And let me just pause this, and I'll set this up how I think would be a good. Okay, so here's how I've been using this thing. This thing's big. This is a big radio. You'd be crazy to take this thing out hiking with you. But what it is good for, what I think it'd be good for, the high visibility numbers is excellent. You're sitting by your easy chair. I've been using this thing on the stand here. Just put it on the stand, and you set it up like that. And then I've been using the mic with it, and you've got a easy chair radio with 5200 milliamps, long life battery. You don't have to charge it up very much. And a lot of times, at least some of us, I guess, would have a cell phone charger next to your easy chair, and when it does get low, just unplug your cell phone and plug in this thing, charge it back up. So it's got a lot of long life battery. So that's how I use it. I think it's pretty cool. A little base unit. You could even run that N9TAX antenna. Let's get this adapter on here. You can run an adapter like this on it, or you can run it. They've got different kinds you can run. I think that N9TX would run straight out of this thing, or you could put a full external coax, full external antenna on this thing, and you'd have 9-ish watt radio. The ease of use on this thing, I really like it a lot. And the only downfall I think is going to be that spectral purity. It did the one, like I said, the ones that I've seen, some passed, some didn't, and I got to do more research on that myself, and maybe I'll share that if I get time to do that here. But this is a good little setup by your bedside or out maybe in a camper or something. It's got a lot of different options. I like the USB-C. I like the high-vis numbers. I don't like the red lettering on the screen. You guys may have heard that before. I agree. I don't like it. They should change that to white so it's visible. The screen is visible during the daylight, out in the daylight. I have no problem seeing that. As far as the screen goes, I can see that really well too. So anyhow, for the money, I think it's pretty good. I got a flashing light here. There we go. Providing you can use it the way you want to use it on ham radio frequencies. One thing I wish Baofeng and some of these other Chinese manufacturers would realize, ham radio operators do not want a radio that you cannot use, that falls in to the rules of the spectral purity. The spurious emissions is it's been a hot topic as of late, which is true, and you need to know. You need to know, and you be able to trust what you're transmitting on. It's up to you. As a ham radio operator, it's up to you to know what you're doing, not just trusting the radio, because you still get, maybe there's something wrong with the radio, or something happens and you're transmitting where you shouldn't be transmitting. There's lots of reasons why you want a good radio that has good spectral purity. So no spurious emissions. So in closing, what I would say to Baofeng and a lot of these other Chinese manufacturers is don't send us this garbage that comes with it. Save the earpiece. Don't send us weird antennas and stuff like that. All those extra little goodies and stuff. Put that money towards putting extra filters in here. Give us a clean radio. That's what we want. And you're going to start seeing a lot of people not buying these things. They're just, especially ham radio operators, that we want something clean and sounds good, and good receive, good transmit audio, and clean spectral, no spurious emissions and stuff. So I like the designs. A ton of good things about this radio, and like I said, I have not tested mine. Some of these have on other videos that I've seen have tested fine, and some haven't. And whatever, I'll get my tiny SA Ultra out and see if I can't come up with my own answer on this one. But we shouldn't have to do that. I mean, it's your responsibility as a ham radio operator to know what you're doing, what you're transmitting, making sure you're following within the guidelines and all that stuff. There's good reasons for that, especially when you start dealing with like microwave frequencies and whatnot. And you saw this field test strength meter. If you're transmitting any sort of power on microwave, think about that, you guys. You have these signals just blasting through you and your body and your eyeballs and all of these things. There's good reasons for these things, and not to mention even interfering with other frequencies like police and fire and whatnot. So on the VHF UHF band. So but yeah, that's what we want from these manufacturers. Please start sending us clean radios. Make sure they are, and you would gain a good reputation. And make sure, here's another thing I want to see, is make sure you advertise you say it's going to do 10 watts or 5 watts or whatever, make sure it doesn't do like 2.5 watts or 3 watts. 5 watts should be 5 watts. 10 watts should be 10 watts. And let's start getting things kind of lined up here. So anyhow, that's my opinion. Thanks for Baofeng for sending me this one. I would stay away from the eBay stuff, you guys. Purchase on the Amazon or whatever. That's much safer and better. And you kind of know what you're getting. A lot of times on eBay you don't. Even though they do have that, it tells you the address and stuff on the radio and sticker. I don't know what that's all about. I don't really care, but this one that Baofeng sent me, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna do some testing on the Tiny SA Ultra, and you know, we'll go from there. So there you have it, you guys. That's probably the only video I'm gonna do on this radio. I do like it, and make sure you do your research before you purchase these things, and you know, make the decision accordingly to what you need. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Have a good